Hello, 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 hello. We're literally on the same screen. I didn't even close the game. We're playing some more East eggs. Boink! Alright, that's the island they said that runaway fled to. Niscarja. There's a smoke signal rising from Callan Island, dead ahead. Smoke signal? I think that's just called a volcano, my dude. Wait, so what's your take on this, brother? The runaway calling for help. Wouldn't make a lot of sense, though. They wouldn't know for sure help is coming, so a signal would do is reveal the location to the enemy. Just try and find a spot we can disembark from.
A new island. Should we disembark on it?
All right, let's disembark.
Yes. Yes, that is kind of the whole thing, my dude. We've got close to no info about this island, but it's clear there's something happening up at the mountaintop where the smoke came from. Let's head there first. Keep your eyes open for Grieger along the way.
Want to take a break here? Hup! Hup! Hup!
6 buried treasures, 9 crystal clusters, 8 treasure chests. It's moving. Oh, what happened to our main forces heading up the mountain? They surrounded the summit and charged in all at once, but it turns out that smoke signal was just a decoy. Wound up being a trap, and they got real painful lesson for tripping it. How? This is a regular human we're talking about. Can't even use mana. Heard something about that too. Someone said they've used like a type of poison that's strong enough to paralyze even us. Doesn't matter. We gotta do something or Lady Yurith will be furious. Let's go meet up with the main forces. We'll catch the runaway for good this time. What they're saying is true, that it sounds like our runaway's still okay. The smoke signal was a decoy. Yep, seems to be a resourceful runaway. On that note, let's take these guys out before they regroup with their main force. We need to thin out the ranks while we still have the chance. Beasted. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's make for the summit now. What? That's very rude, game. A fighter helmet.
Well, lucky me.
Wow, I got fucking Omega dunked on. Ah, that guy also got Omega dunked on.
Let's get him. Here I go. Yeah. What's this?
Oh my god, so many shell rocks.
Oh, found something.
Armor Star Plus.
Maybe I'll throw a few lines. That waterfall flows out of a caldera. Not a bad view at all. I heard there was a huge eruption here a long time ago. It's hard to picture. Eat this!
Rune Tablet Part 2. Let's go. The Nornir spindle begins to glow alongside the room tablet. You can use LT mana string to pull. Pulling certain objects can open up new paths. Relax.
Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Oh, so many shell rocks.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Huh. Didn't expect this here.
I'm gonna get real sick of those lines very quickly.
Get moving. Nice. Yeah, it worked. We should try grabbing any other spots that look like they might budge.
Cross edge mastered. I just took a bomb to the face. That's fun.
Here I go.
Hey, money. No more chests in here. Now yeet.
Get moving.
Over there. You get caught in one of the runaway's traps? Careful, brother. This probably isn't the only. Damn, too close. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Be more careful, will you? I guess the big sister does have to look out for little brother now and then. Tip's practically drenched in poison. Someone sure likes to play dirty. Would it work even against a Grieger? Grieger from earlier did mention this stuff paralyzed a bunch of them.
Eat this.
Alright, off we go. Oh, there is pretty large. 2 buried treasures, too.
Let's get 'em. Take the lead.
Mana to me. Mana to me.
Yeah. Take this.
Mana to me. I knew you could do it, Karja.
Fucking see ya, brother. Get the fuck out of here. I have a lot of crystal. I'm sure that's not actually a lot, but... Convert acquired XP into crystal shards.
That's the stuff.
I have a funny feeling that will come in handy eventually.
What's this?
Switch. Burn to ashes.
Switch. Okay, let's ride.
Smack. The Grieger just said, nah, I'm out, bruh. That Grieger also had the same thought. Oh, blessed paper! Yes!
That's the stuff.
Okay, so what do we got? Skill damage. Wow, that's a lot of health.
Switch! Okay, let's give it a shot. You?
Switch!
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 Ooh, these guys drop Steely Bones too. I think we're going to be able to get a bunch of upgrades after this little jaunt. Spin!
Here I go! Here I go!
That is stupidly fun to do. That's like not okay levels of fun. Oh, fuck. Remember when I kept pressing the wrong set of buttons?
Oh, found something!
Ooh, Vid Elixir. Good old Viddies. Eee. Wish there was a boost. You know? This looks out of place. The lighting's all wrong on it. Those enemies sound like the ants. Oh, fishing beat him! We got more.
Here I go!
God, you can chain so hard with the... Oh my word, dude. You can just like pop skills literally all day. Fuck.
Okay, let's ride.
Fuck. Alright. I don't want to do this island more than once. And there's no enemies, so it's not like it's gonna take me super long.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh!
Really, all that for 2,000 gold?
Okay, let's ride.
Gosh.
Surround him! Surround him! Don't let him get away again! Watch out for the poison on his knife. You'll be paralyzed if he so much as nicks you with it. I've had enough of this little chase you've sent us on. You've given us way more trouble than we should put up with from an old codger like you.
Looks like we finally found our man.
Grieger be gone. Achievement unlocked.
Well, hello there. I wondered if that might have been you and your friend, Adel.
Dr. Flare?
You're a sight for sore eyes. Thank you both for saving me.
So you were the one who made those poisoned arrowheads?
That's correct. It's something I looked into while I was being held captive. I'd love to fill you in on the situation, but my companion is still in trouble. I'd appreciate it if you could go and help him. He stayed back on the summit in order to give me a chance to escape. No time to explain right now. You should hurry.
All right, we can talk later. Let's get going. Yeah!
God, that is so much damage.
Didn't expect this here.
Chalice Star Plus. That is just so much stagger. Oh my god. Fucking see ya, brother. Ooh, Holy Formula 2. We really have not used much in the way of liquid medicine. Going to be an Adel point, I think. Yep. Wall Tide.
Want to take a break here?
started.
Oh, it's Rafe. Rafe.
Gnats! How long do you intend to keep up this futile resistance?
Sorry, but I'm just a bit part, so I don't get to close out the scene. But no need to worry. Look, the leads have finally arrived.
What pointless drivel are you spouting now? A red-haired boy and a blonde girl? The ones from the report.
Hey there, Adol. Karja. I was starting to wonder if you'd ever show up. One thing led to another, and, well, this is just where I ended up. Sorry to dump this on you, but you'll have to take over here.
Adol and Karja, the mana users that injured Lady Earth. I fretted over what punishment I would receive for letting the prisoner escape. But now, it seems my luck is finally starting to turn around. Come, I'll personally deliver your heads to Lady Earth.
Be careful, brother! This one seems way more capable than the others!
Mana, to me! How's that? Mana, to me!
Yeah, much more capable. Fucker got reamed, bro.
Bravo! You two are really something.
Could say the same about you, honestly. You were doing pretty well to hold your own against a Grieger like that.
That's high praise coming from the famous pirate princess herself. I'm honored.
Hey, Rafe!
Dr. Flair.
Thank goodness. Looks like we both made it through in one piece.
See? I told you Adol and the others would show up, just in the nick of time.
And so they did. Your intuition was spot on, son.
This isn't making much sense to me, but there's no point standing around on this island. We'll hear the rest of your story after we get you back to the Sandras.
But there was a crystal at the top. Damn it. I
I
have
was
to go back.
captured almost immediately after Karnak was attacked. But when they found out I had medical knowledge, they allowed me to stay as a human aboard Yurth's ship. It seems she wanted me to develop drugs she could use for torture.
So that's why you weren't turned then. And why you had a poison that could even affect Grieger.
I may not look it, but this isn't the first time I've been in a pickle. As fate would have it, I spotted your ship from my cabin window when you got into that battle over in the Osmid Expanse. Upon learning you were out there, I knew that as long as I stayed alive, we'd meet again someday.
I can definitely see why you and Adol are friends.
After we split up, it was an eventful evening, let's call it. Once you'd all left, I ended up surrounded in the old shipyard. Cruz and Rosa had been captured by that point. I tried my best to fight back, but there's only so much you can do against enemies that can't die. Eventually, my last resort was to make a break for the harbor. I stowed away on a Grieger ship there, which just so happened to be the same one Dr. Flair was being held on. I lucked out and ran into him, after which he let me stay hidden in his cabin.
Then, a few days ago, we heard the Grieger saying the Sandras had arrived in the Senelia Basin. So as soon as the ship we were on made port at Fallen Island, we took the first chance we saw to make a run for it.
Unfortunately, they realized we were missing a lot sooner than we bargained for. So, we had no choice but to dash over to Calon Island and hole up here.
Definitely sounds like you've been through a lot.
No, no way! That's not the part I want to hear about. I mean, I did want to hear about that too, but that's not my point.
Oh, you're all here.
Gren, calm down a little, will you?
I don't blame him for being so surprised, though. It is hard to believe you were capable of all that without us ever even knowing. What is it you're hiding, Rafe?
One look, and I can tell you're no different from me. We both make a living by the blade.
Is that true, Rafe? Since when?
You told us you left town to go work in a mine, didn't you?
I said that. Yes.
So was that a lie then?
Yep. Every bit of it. I've actually been working as a mercenary. After leaving town, I ended up falling in with a mercenary band from Hispani.
A mercenary band?
And from Hispani?
What were you thinking? As far as the Romans are concerned, Hispania is just another hostile nation, the same as Denmark. If they found out you're working with these Spanish mercenaries, they'd execute you on the spot.
Why? Why do this? And why didn't you tell us?
Huh? Was it really something I needed to share with the class?
Bastard!
Gren, you always had a real knack for pissing me off.
Stop it, you two!
I've still got more to say to this!
Shut it, Gren! We didn't save Rafe just so you could vent your personal issues. You two want to slap each other around? Do it on your own time. Rafe, since you're a mercenary, I won't mince words. You owe us for saving you. I want you to share whatever information you've uncovered.
No need to play hardball. I'm more than willing to cooperate.
That's right. There's a lot we need to tell you. Adol, are you familiar with Raphos Island?
Raphos Island? The one the white whale was protecting?
That's the one. Apparently, the white whale is under the Grieger's control too.
I thought he was acting strange. So that's what was going on.
And that's not all. The Grieger are building themselves a fort on Raphos Island.
They are?
Yes, and some of the people from Ilma village are being forced to help them do so. After they were all changed to Grieger, just like the people of Karnak.
That's so cruel.
I mean, this is kind of their playbook at this point. I don't know why we're surprised.
If they're fortifying their position like that, it's gonna make it nearly impossible for us to get all the way to the south.
That's right. The Marine Triangle and the Sonelia Basin. They keep those two locations blocked. And the Balta Sea Force's mobility is cut off completely.
For real? What are we supposed to do then?
It sort of seems like our only choice would be to take down the fort on Raphos Island.
Is that even something we can manage?
The Undying Fleet in this area is split into 3 separate divisions that act independently from each other. One at Kalon Island, one at Fallen Island, and one at Raphos. If we attacked the fort and all 3 of them converged on it, that'd really gum up the works, wouldn't you say?
So then we'll have to wipe out each division individually before they have a chance to reassemble. Our first target will be the one here on Kalon Island. After that, we'll deal with the one on Fallen Island.
What about Raphos? They've got the white whale on their side, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about him.
Hi, Hugel.
Hugel? A letter. It's from Ilmer Village. Hopefully, yeah.
What did they write?
The Grieger that were occupying the village have started to withdraw. Looks like they're planning to head for their fort on Raphos Island.
So they've already started. Things are moving a bit faster than I'd hoped.
We'll have to figure out how to deal with the white whale later. Right now, our top priority is to take out the Undying Fleet at Kalon and Fallen. Weigh anchor!
Aye, aye!
All right. Dr. Flare. HP and acceleration. Yeah. Give me more power. Ooh. Ultimate enemy ships head dead ahead. The Undying Fleet from Kalon Island is on the move. Can't afford to let them regroup with the others. Sink them here and now.
Are you all right?
Fire! Blast him! How do you like that? Suck on this!
Chew on this!
Suck on this!
Bombs away!
Blast him!
Ramming speed!
Nailed it. Enemy fleet eliminated. We actually pulled it off. Much as I'd love to savor it, we don't have the luxury of time. Say we head straight for Fallen Island and take care of the next batch. Sounds so easy, but you're right about us needing to rush. Adult, full speed ahead. Set course for Fallen Island. Just hope we make it in time. Dying fleet dead ahead. They're embarking from Fallen Island. Alright, we made it in time. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Fire the cannons!
Suck on this!
Here's one with your name on it.
Blast him!
Fire!
Get wrecked! All enemy ships eliminated. How'd you like that, you undying dirtbags? Going well so far, anyway. Okay, Admiral, what's next? We head for Ralphos? Heading straight for Ralphos will just get us driven back by the White Whale again. For now, let's check on the situation in Ilmer Village. There might be still some Grieger left on the island. Be on your guard, everyone.
Here's one with your name on it.
Your name on it.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Don't see any people anywhere. Looks like there's still some Grieger left in the village after all. Counting about 10 or so at a glance. If that's all, then we should be able to swoop in and free the villagers from the warehouse. In that case, I'll come along and help. How effective is that poison, anyway? Well, all I can really do against a Grieger is paralyze them for a bit. Ultimately, landing the finishing blow will still be on you guys. That would go a long way if you could equip the rest of the crew with that poison. Is that something we can mass produce? With the right tools, I'm sure Dr. Flair could whip it up with ease. Let's save that for later. The shore awaits.
Oh, there they are. Go ahead, you two. Show me how it's done.
I need you to pull your weight too. Let's go, Adel! Get a load of this, tough guy! Yeah! Here I go!
Come back here, you little bitch. Who we got?
Where am I?
You're on Fallen Island.
Fallen Island? How did I get all the way over here?
You're Rose's dad, right? First things first, we need to get you somewhere safe.
Adol, Karja.
Oh, Rafe. Good timing.
Glad to see you're okay, Mr. Rooseveri.
Rafe, you're here as well? It's been so long.
Adol, you and Karja still have things to do, yeah? I can take Mr. Rooseveri back to the Sandras with me.
Perfect. That'd be a big help.
By the way, was he the only puppet Grieger here?
Only one we found so
Got
far.
it. You two be careful then.
Ooh. Ooh. Big upgrade. Big upgrade. This way.
Get this done.
Oh, I wanted to burst in on them so hard. God, that is so strong. That's so dumb. That'll Karja. My golly, is it bright out here. Poor back's killing me, probably from sitting around too long. Think you all made it through okay? We're coming back for it. We saw you fight. You two are super strong. Just glad our letter made it to you without incident. How did things turn out on that front, by the way? We managed to sink the undying fleets at Callan and Fallen Island. I'm sure Yorth will figure out what happens soon once her minions don't show up. How do you plan to act next, then? Think they'll come attack us here? I doubt anything will get Yorth to leave the safety of her fort there. Prefer to attack before they can rally back together again, but still the issue of that whale. You're saying if we can do something about the white whale, you'll be able to run the Grieger out? Well, sure, but... Raggle. Well, to Sea-Force or not, she's got guts for a youngin'. Besides, it's not just my nature to turn a blind eye to someone in need. So you say, but the truth is you're worried about our missing boys, aren't you? That's part of it, but what really gets my goat is the way we've been walked all over like a raggedy carpet. I wager you feel the same, or am I wrong? No, not in the slightest. On that note, I've got a proposition for you folks. Yeah? It's gonna require a little more time. It only got free a minute ago, after all. We'll be down at the harbor getting everything ready, so come see us in a bit. Okay. Seems like the old-timers have some kind of plan in mind. And make sure we're prepared, too. If there's anything we need to take care of first, best head on the Sandras and do it now. So, yeah, we're gonna go out on the Sandras and make sure that we have done what we need to do, because it sounds like we're gonna moving along.
Ideal insight.
Skill Formula 3, please. Shops, new shops.
Can I interest you in a box lunch, right?
Oh, she just makes them.
Do you looking for...
I need to have a box for said lunch.
What?
Super repair kit.
Anything else?
Rights with...
She's looking mighty fine now. You can't overcome Mother Nature. Gotta meet her halfway. She's looking mighty fine now.
This is...
She's looking mighty
Holding down
fine
Y will
now.
display the armament's range and lock onto enemy ships release button. Wow. Loading training.
You become one with the ship. You become
I
one
think
with
I'm
the ship.
one Shell Rock short. Fucking kid.
You become one with the ship. You become one with the ship. You can't overcome Mother Nature. Gotta meet her halfway.
Sea stone, red lumps. Silver sand.
I'll be.
All right, get back out there.
Eat this!
I need a break.
Tinkering with ship?
Oh, okay, so it's
Anything
that
okay?
button. Got it. Joop.
Welcome. Anything else? Don't be
Equipment can be dismantled at the forge. Doing so yields basic.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, I can do higher level food now. Hang on. Level 3 lunch.
Just leave the cooking to me.
Mana sail power up. Ship damage dealt up. Okay. Ship damage taken. Sinking foes refills. Special projectiles. Ooh, that's pretty good. Projectile reload speed. Ship ailment resistance.
We look forward to your next visit, esteemed patrons. Just kidding.
Okay, we have a lot of things to check out because we have not really done any exploration here because we've been just told to run around at max speed the whole time. So, let's take a look at our schmap. Got a bunch of stuff around somewhere. As long as we stay on this side of that barrier, should be okay. I think we should do this fortress first, because that will allow Hugel to mark things for me.
May as well grab it. There goes the sunshine.
Alright. Heartfire Tome, Vice General's Belt, Rainbow Lump, Crystal Shell. Let's party.
We need to free this place. No buts about it.
Suck on this!
Here's one with your name on it.
Fly
Ooh, another shell rock. Nice.
Show them what we're made of.
How do you like that?
This should do the trick.
Close shave there.
Eat this!
Out of our way. Got him. How do you like that? Fire! Blast him!
Not a doctor for nothing.
Show them what we're made of.
Fire!
Hate confirmed! Keep up the good work!
Now!
Fire!
Take the shot.
Want some of this? Come on! We're all warmed up now!
Blast him! Blast him! Fire!
Show them what we're made of.
City and Odyssey. Travel a total of 1,000 Krimel. Track enemy ship 6 times in a row. Well, there's only one enemy ship. He's way the fuck over here.
Blast him! Suck on this!
The battle truly begins.
Put a hat on your step.
Nice shot.
Fire!
Fire the cannons.
Great celestial master.
Come get some!
Blast him! Secret weapon, go!
Almost level 9. Damn.
No barrier in our way now. Let's head ashore. Here's where things really heat up.
Let's get him in one fell swoop!
Take the lead. Okay, let's ride. Let's get this done. A hassle and a half.
Okay. Those guys are just super annoying.
Get here in the end.
Gone with you, filthy things. Up here. Let's get this done.
Get him up.
Just taking a little nap. Nice.
I don't see any more Krieger around.
The fools ran out of luck the second they stepped onto human turf.
Recapture. Received an S rank after clearing a recapture. Yeah, because they added achievements after I started after launch day, so now I have to get the achievements again. S rank. Got all those cool items. Who are you? Why am I recognize this lady. She's an out-of-towner who was passing through Karnak. Saved her from some Grieger on the highway. Must have been caught during the attack. Bad luck on her part. So much for whatever vacation she was on.
My name is Millette. I am a traveler and nothing else. More pressingly, would you be so kind as to escort me somewhere safe at once? I can ill afford to fritter my time away in such a place as this.
Nah.
No can do. The ship's got important business to take care of. Can't just ferry you at your beck and call. Besides, we're shorthanded as it is. Another thing, the high and mighty tone coming from after we went out of our way to rescue you. That's my apologies. It's a bit of a, shall we say, inborn tendency of mine to foist my needs upon others. I do genuinely appreciate you taking the time to rescue me. Nevertheless, I have yet to fully grasp the situation. Why did this have to happen now of all times, just when I finally reached the town? You should rest for now. Thank you, you're very kind. But there truly no taking me elsewhere? I really am in a bit of a bind, you see. Said no. I ain't gonna say it a third time, understand? As long as you're aboard my ship, you're gonna make yourself useful. Find some chores to do at the very least. Want to get out of Obelia Gulf, then you'll need to find a way to do that on your own. I understand. Not as I am not accustomed to life at sea, I shall be relying on your good graces.
Google, you're back!
Hooray! Mysterious book. This appears to be an old book Hugo must have picked up somewhere. It says, The Seafaring for Mana Wielders. This be...
I need a break.
Okay.
You're...
Right, Adol Karjo, do you have a sec to talk? What do you need? I've been thinking about opening up a Risveri pop-up tavern. What do you mean by pop-up tavern? Well, it's basically like a temporary second chain. You know what? Let me start from the beginning. The Sandras has saved a lot of people and take them aboard, right? But it's clear everyone here has different thoughts on how to go about things. For every person who's willing to pitch in, there are those who'd just rather look out for themselves. The situation in general seems to have a lot of the passengers feeling frustrated and uneasy. I where you're coming from, Rosa. Most of these people aren't here by choice. Not really much we can do about that. Maybe right, but got me thinking this isn't much different than a typical night at the Risveri Inn's Tavern. Put a lot of thought into this, huh? I have. Our tavern saw all kinds of customers come in every day. Some people were there to have a good time, while others wanted to complain after work. Most important thing was that everyone left feeling refreshed. That's what the Risveri Inn was all about. As the owner's daughter, you want to try and replicate that, is that it? Just be for one day, but I'd like to give everyone the Sandras the tavern experience. Could I ask you to help with the preparations, maybe? Sure. Great, thanks so much. One day only tavern, huh? Guessing you'll need grub and alcohol for that. Right, I figured we could offer the inn's standard menu as far as dishes go. We already have most of what we need except for a secret ingredient, whirlwind grass. I haven't been able to find any. I don't know much about cooking. There's a lot of merchants that come in and out of Balta Island, so we may be able to get some there. In that case, would you mind picking some up? I'll work on getting the alcohol. Okay, we're on it. Really appreciate the help, you guys.
Let's give it a go.
Fellowship with flavor. Oh. Let's give her the gift. Oh wow, these are beautiful. You sure I can have them? Yeah, not like they'd be any use in battle, so we've no need of them. Guess not, huh? No, thank you both. Hopefully I can wear them while working at the inn again someday. But they look great on you. Really? Why, thank you, Adol. That night when the town was attacked, as I was being carried off by the Grieger, I could see the roof's very end burning. The place that my parents poured their blood, sweat, and tears into, and my sister worked so hard to protect. There's just no way I'm gonna let it end like that. Now that you mention it, when we found you in a haze, there was a complete recreation of Karnak there. Kinda spooky, if I'm being honest. Any idea what might have caused it, Rosa? Trying to ask me the same thing, but I can't remember anything that happened when I was a Grieger. Sorry. I'm sure I had the inn and my family in mind. Probably because it was the last thing I'd seen before I was turned. Sense. I think connecting that place to Karnak was the fact that you were there, Rosa. So I do think there's a link between you and all the strangeness that went down. There's just no way to get a concrete lead on that now. Yeah, I agree. In any case, thank you for the gift. I'll treasure them. Return to the helm!
Okay, let's go. Looking for anything?
I'm seafaring. Recharge upgrade. Fucking sign me the fuck up, brother.
Seems you're getting the hang of things. See ya.
Oh, hey, Rosa. What are you doing out here? Oh, 2 quests, actually. Oh, whirlwind grass? You mean that herb they use over in Karnak? Isn't really a thing in Norman cooking, so I doubt we have any in stock. But so, we'll try elsewhere. Thanks, Folky. You would have some, probably be him. Who's him? Princess Adol, what can I do for you today? Looking for an herb called whirlwind grass. Ever heard of it? Whirlwind grass, huh? I actually have some of that in my house. Romans don't typically use it, but our family makes Karnak-style dishes every now and again. Do you mind sparing us a bit? Not at all. Just give me a minute to grab it. Receive some whirlwind grass from Magni. Make good use of it. Sure thing. Hope it makes for a nice meal. The vertical on both of these characters, like, literally a 6-foot vertical.
Hey. Anything else? See you.
I can't turn it quest while I'm here. Can I? Nope. Sure can't. So we need one more shell rock. What was that island that I was on? Fallen? Rear Beak. Right? That's where the fish was?
Okay, let's go.
Want to take a break here? Seems we got fish in the water.
Fish. Come on.
throw a few lines.
Yep. Cute.
I wonder what you'll catch.
Got a bite!
That's the way. I'll help out. Okay,
Come here,
let's
you.
reel it in.
Seems about right.
A perch. Perch. Perfect. Okay. Let me make sure that
Maybe I'll throw a
fish
few
here.
lines.
Nope. More new fish. They're all medium fish.
Come on. Here we go.
I'll help out.
Come here.
Here we go.
Okay, let's reel it in.
You put up quite a
Is that another
fight.
perch? No. Glass corp.
Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
All right, we got all the fish here. We're good. Out of here. See you, nerds. Okay, how do I... Can I not leave from this side? Bitch.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
And something north. There's a bunch of things.
Speed it up.
Put the island with the storm cloud. Right.
Speed it up.
Maybe I can get a gel rock from this combat.
Enemy in range.
How do you like that? That's what I'm talking about. Fire! We're being targeted. Let's go, shield sister. Let's go, shield sister.
You louts ain't getting out of this alive.
Only 47%.
Still more?
I can't bear to watch.
That was a lot of damage.
Get a load of this tough guy.
I know you can do this.
Are you all right over there?
Not here.
Ow. I'm not sure what just did 2,400 damage, but that was pretty bullshit. Ow. That was very rude, game.
Victory is ours.
Yellow lumps.
Looks like everyone's okay.
Huh. Looks like we can land at that island.
Odd Rock Isle.
Let's catch our breath.
Three buried treasure, 3 crystal clusters, 3 treasure chests. Okay.
Monosense might come in handy here. Gotcha! You're mine! You're mine!
Something's off. Might want to monosense around. Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Guess I should probably buy a few more of those. Oh, that's a death pit. Good to know.
Like a hard nut to crack.
All right. Yoink. Extinguisher. See ya. Jesus, that does so much damage. Alright, good. More fishing bait M. Go. Clear that up. Nope. It was not the button I meant to press. Basic craft stock. I don't really need that too much.
What's this?
Goodness. Flying enemies are a mess. They are, in fact, a mess. Goodness gracious. leather. Alright. The runestone. More talking for me. Ivar Dragonkeel carves his chronicle thusly. Located at last, long-sought key to desires, heart's wishes that hidden treasure will grant. Ringed by peril of epic proportions, it slumbers. This region we can reach, Har only knows. Hearing this, I called with haste a thing, to confer on if we ought confront this trial. Searching for fables is a fool's errand. We'd sink to the seafloor ere any spoils find. The head that spoke thus was hurled skyward, soaring with a single swing of Rollo's axe. Cowardly caution will see us claim naught. By forward action alone will aims be fulfilled. Flotilla was formed to find the treasure, and in Rollo's charge I chose to place it. On voyage south to seas innermost, the fleet set course, casting off without fear. Yet no matter how many moons did pass, said ships would not ever sail back home. 15 red lumps. Woo! That's a prize in and of itself. The boss. I'm just gonna let my health come back. Maybe we're gonna eat a sandwich.
I gobbled that right up. What's with this slug?
$3,500 damage. Adama Saber mastered. Yeah, got him. Volgadine R defeated. The Veteran Seal. Makes mastering skills easier. Ooh, that's even better.
All right, treasure. Well, lucky me.
There it is. That's everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
We outie. Oh, fish. Oh, fish. Fish.
Maybe
If-
I'll throw a few lines.
Oh, medium bait. Ya yeet.
Gotta bite! Here we go.
I'll help out. Okay, let's reel it in.
Come here, you!
Get on this hook.
You put up quite a fight.
Mercenary crab.
The suspense is killing me.
My stomach could use a little something. That's not right. Here we go.
A large fish.
Here we go.
I'll help out. Okay, let's reel it in.
Come here,
Ugh.
you!
And it's so much mashing.
Quite a fight.
Honey salmon. Not salmon. Salmon.
Oh? Seems we got fish in the water.
2 new fish. That's good. And a new lore stone. This is a good island. And a boss. Like a hidden boss. That's pretty great. So we go to the common area and we report all this. Report the adventures.
Here.
Mead! Another bottle. For all the liquid medicine I use. Oh. Report fishing.
Look.
Alright, fine. Report runestones.
I
He has some.
It may not be much.
Magician's Charm. Normal attacks and mana actions preserve skill chain. Ooh, okay. That would be good for going for the chain
To ask about-
achievement. More break, please.
Great work, everyone.
Any bolide ammo?
Yep, that ought to do it.
Had sea stone. So the sea stone must be the
Anything
next
else?
level up, the level 3 material from Lump. Which just entertains me. Tier, like, what is it? Seed, Lump. Is that what I think it is? Yep, we got your whirlwind grass. How are things on your end with the alcohol? Good, I managed to find enough while we were back in the waters near Karnak. Be all the ingredients we need. I'll go right ahead and get started on everything. Rosa and Renee began prepping the food. Meanwhile, Adol and Karja went around to let everyone know about the event. A few hours later, the one-day-only off-site Ruth's Ferry pop-up tavern was open for business. Welcome. Today we're serving the house staple, seafood and mushroom fricassee. Ooh-wee, this is the good stuff. And here I thought I'd never get to enjoy these flavors again. Thanks a bunch, Rosa. You're very welcome. Mr. Carpet, let me grab you another glass of wine. Rosa, you always were such a thoughtful gal. So I suppose that was clear from you putting this shindig together. How lovely it is to be able to relax for a change. Yes, quite. There's still plenty more if anyone wants seconds. Indulge yourselves as much as you like today. Yes, ma'am. Rosa's really in her element. Not that that's any surprise for an innkeeper's daughter. You can tell she really watches out for everyone. Tended to everyone's needs, of course, but she's also got a surprisingly good eye for detail. Adol, Karja, I really can't thank you two enough. You helped me bring some color back into everyone's faces. That's got me all cheered up too. I can tell. Just one last thing to do. Eh? Hey there, guys. You sure it took you long enough? Did Rosa and Mr. Ruth's Ferry use the Norman-style seasoning on our portions? Confident it'll be to your taste, Miss Karja. This is a special occasion, so you two better eat up. Well, what do you say we dig in, Adol? Food. So the Ruth's Ferry pop-up tavern closed its doors to rave reviews. Adol and Karja, too, found themselves with pleasantly full bellies.
That takes care of that.
Fish fry box lunch. That's the one I like. Also received a recipe. Fricassee. I wonder what that one does. More contribution value. Let's see what fricassee.
What would you like? A group meal. I'll prepare it straight away.
Fungi fricassee feast. Gold acquisition. Level 2. This is expansive. Mana sale duration. And hitting enemy ships earned gold. That's okay. So if I'm hurting for money, that's the ticket. Oh, actually, make a lunchbox. Gamey steaklet.
Would you like anything? Feel free to call on me anytime.
Okay. So we did those quests. Fantastic. Oh, I'm gonna make some antidotes.
Time to. And here, any other. Take.
Alright. Return to the Helma. Okay, we've got a few more things to check out.
Whoa! Amazing!
Is there a recalcitrant penguin here, too? Is that a Pickard? What? Look over there. Is that a Pickard? At a glance, it would appear the ship it's standing on was sunk by cannon fire. Mickey! Looks terrified. Poor thing must have been through a real nightmare. We should rescue it, else the Grieger will make a meal of it in no time. Scaredy Pickard.
Close shave there.
Now that's a fine catch.
Ooh, we got another shell rock. Means we might be able to upgrade our armor.
Well now, this is a surprising find.
Yeah. You know what? Just stop trying.
Well, this seems useful.
This will be good to have.
Yep. That's the southern. Okay.
This could be useful.
Let's help
Kind of froggy over here.
I think we're coming into some mist.
It's not as bad as the White Shade, but our visibility's pretty low.
Let's pluck that out.
Why is it misty? Weep.
Cars and them are gonna kick your butt.
Suck on this!
Victory is ours.
Get absolutely destroyed. See you guys later.
This might come in handy.
Full speed ahead.
Ah, so there is one more thing I must at least attempt to do.
Let's go ahead.
I don't know what it is, but I'm going to attempt to do it, regardless. I have to make a hard left.
A blessing from our divine master.
Come on, Speed. Hang in there. There's a ship.
Full speed ahead!
I'll protect us.
I'll keep us safe.
Oh, is that a merchant ship?
I hope it's actually a merchant ship this time.
Go, go!
Hello, my name's Gregorio. I'm a dealer of curios. Our meeting here must be the work of Providence. Why not take a look at my wares? You really doing business in a place like this? Precisely at times like these that the rarest articles emerge. Indeed, it was rumors of a hidden treasure that drew me to the Obelia Gulf in the first place. I'd walk through fire and sink beneath waves if it led me to an extraordinary find. Now, what might you be in the market for? It's all kinds to make a world, I guess. Not quite the same as my dad, but some people just won't give up for anything. Gregorio's Curios. Hidden treasure B, Sea God's Incense. Ooh. Litz Beacon. Oh. Nice. Oh, another hero cloak. Dupe. A dupe. Okay, hero cloak maybe later. Sea God's Incense is a must.
Here you are. Right. Here you are. Will that be? Splendid. Splendid. Right. Here you are. Will I hope?
Oh, it's all the way the hell back here? Oh, jeez. Alright, back we go.
Direct course.
Ho-ho! Now that's a shocker.
Go, go, go! Fish it out!
Yeah, I'm fine with the... You know, I came in here before and there was nada. So... Oh no, I couldn't have. Aha, I attempted to go in here before and could not get in
This could
because
be
I did
useful,
not have shoes.
don't you think?
Alright, let's grab the thingy.
Kinda looks like the area we saw on that map.
A foreign gauntlet.
That just about does it.
So let's quickly do buried treasures in these on these islands, and then we can 100% that section. You are right here. That's both of them are right here. Great. So let's see. So Guardian Roar 64%.
Something's here. Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Nothing too crazy is going to be in these chests, I think, because I'm in the previous area. The 64%, 68%. Now we're talking. I did hit 2, but...
I gotta give it my all too.
Pretty sure something's around here. Oh, found something.
Ooh, Strength Elixir's not bad.
Okay, let's go.
We're done here. Village
All right,
outskirts.
Let's go. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Better mark this area on the map.
God, I can just spam, can't I? 88%. Great.
I knew you could do it, Karja.
See ya. Oh,
I gotta give it my all too. Switch! Fly ball! I think there's something around here. Found something!
5 dark drops. Nice.
Mana! You're mine! How's that?
Okay.
Mana sense
Item
might come
here.
in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
Okay, well, that's good because I really need money, actually.
Your ball!
Switch!
25, 5, 47.
Freeze!
33 and 6.
Okay, let's ride.
Switch! I think there's something around here.
There we go. Punishment seal. All right,
All right,
we're out of here.
let's go.
All right.
I'll chart a direct course.
It should be a good spot to rest.
Switch! Going somewhere! Going somewhere!
Both on the back side of the Okay.
I gotta give it my all too.
Going somewhere! Going somewhere! Get him! Get him!
I gotta give it my all.
Alrighty.
Here I go!
caught ya.
Pretty sure something's around here. Oh,
All right.
found something.
Fishing bait small. Don't really need that anymore.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh, found something.
All right. And there we go.
Let's go.
Total discovery rate 33%. 2 zones at 100%. 1 zone at 44%.
Let's be off.
Eek.
All right. Better mark this area on the map.
All right,
Let's
that's
go.
all I needed to do on this
Wanna take
island.
a break here?
Just break that crystal that they wouldn't let me because cutscenes. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Boomerang axe, water bolt, sky drive. Sky drive. Level 70. Oh my god. Got a ways to go before this game is done. That's for damn sure. Gold Strike is 70. Oh, that's the Guardian Roar off one. Wall Tide. Silver Fish Line. Yeah, grab it.
Here, take it. Use it well. Here, take it. Use it well. You fin. Here, take it. You need it?
Oh, there you are. You said earlier that you had a proposal for us. Mind filling us in? Short on time, so explain as we're shoving off. Landra's primed to set sail? Want to make sure we're fully prepped for this. Your call. Yep, she's good to go. Good. Board your ship as soon as you can, then.
Yippee! There's nothing like the open sea. This takes me back a good 40 years.
Don't get too carried away or you'll throw out your back again, you old coot.
Those geezers sure are fired up, huh?
I'm worried, though. Is involving them in this plan really a good idea?
Well, the strategy is a sound one at least.
Those old guys are pretty cool in my book. I like their style.
If somebody that cool is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
All right, everyone. We'll go over the plan for this joint operation with Ilmer Village one more time. The White Whale seems to have a habit of going after ships. So, we'll sail the Sandras through the area at top speed to lure him out.
Once he's spotted us, we'll lead him to a reef due west of Ralphos Island.
Aye. There, the villagers will use their fishing nets to trap the whale in the reef. Then, we make our way out of the reef and head straight for Ralphos Island.
And from there, we land and launch an attack on their fort, yeah?
This is the first time I've ever had to do something like this for real.
Well, I know I'm ready to kick some undying ass. That poison Dr. Flare whipped up will let the rest of us finally help out.
Adel and I will lead the charge. Once we're ashore, I want you to take the helm, Easer.
Understood.
Wraith, Gren, and Doki will make up the next wave after us. Your job will be to deal with any enemies that slip by me and Adel.
Got it. We'll also be escorting any rescued villagers from Ilmer back to the ship.
I guess that's a fair price to pay for the old guy's help. Well, not like we wouldn't rescue the villagers either way.
Our ultimate goal is either to take Yurth out completely, or at least drive her out of these waters. We can do this. Right, Adel?
Well, if I can't, then that's it for me.
Aye. If we can't win against her, then there's no way we could beat Other. This time, we're gonna pay her back twofold for what happened at Karnak.
Off we go.
Let's pick up the pace.
Might be handy.
Hang on to your hats!
Lots of shell rock.
Well, this seems useful.
Charge! I don't know where I'm going.
We're closing in on Rafos Island.
Any sign of the whale?
None yet.
Rose is on lookout duty? That's a pretty big responsibility.
She's sharp-sighted with a keen eye for detail. Besides, she's been looking to prove herself for a while now. That's a feeling I can understand.
Oh?
White whale spotted! He's directly below us! Adel, hard to starboard!
That's left, right?
Holy crap!
Okay, we've got his attention. Now we lead him toward the reef. Rosa, don't take your eyes off that whale. Yes, ma'am.
But I don't have to specifically.
All right, men, we're up.
Let's show them what the fishermen of Ilmer Village can do.
Yeah!
How are you gonna hold the whale?
Planned alive! He's struggling harder than we planned on.
It's like he doesn't even care if he gets hurt. He's so strong. It's unreal.
Don't count us out yet, Roggle! We've still got some fight left in these musty bones!
The fishing boats!
Hey! Those old-timers are in trouble over there!
We still need their help down the line. There's gotta be something we can do for them.
Kardra? They said he tends to go after ships, but he's not reacting to the fishing boats at all. Maybe he's still trying to go after the Saunders for some reason.
She's right.
But how can he tell the Saunders apart from any other ship?
Not the ship he's chasing.
Huh? Then what is he? Oh, I get it. If Yurth's involved, then that makes sense. When it came to Evie, she sent him after me and Adel specifically. I know exactly what you're thinking. And
You're
I
explaining?
agree. Can't let the old-timers have all the fun, huh?
Yeah.
Change of plans, everyone. Easer, take the helm right away.
Understood.
Hey, what are you planning?
You maniacs.
Let's do this, brother!
Brother.
And jump! Great! He's coming this way! Let's draw him to that island over there! Time to move, Adel!
Whee!
He looked right at us.
Above us!
Whee!
It's crumbling! Get a move on!
I was already way ahead of you on that one.
He's coming from below!
All right! Just keep on luring him!
Rocks incoming!
Bring it on! We'll dodge him! Right when we need it! Here I go!
Oh, apparently those bricks are not supposed to be there. Or they're on because I turned on the, give me extra stuff.
Up front! Here I go!
Woo!
Much further now! Don't get head shield, brother!
Back at you, Karja!
Yee! This is quite a set piece. Hello there, Brahm. I didn't expect a whale to get the biggest set piece in the game so far. But, you know, here we are. I'm about to get launched.
That's the way.
I'm glad there's not QuickTime events. Thank you, game, for being kind to me and my old reflexes.
All right, now we can face him here. Whoa! He's not slowing down at all! A Grieger? Was that thing controlling him from the inside like some kind of parasite? Here I go! Step up! How's this?
Mona! To me!
How's
1 cycle. There we go. Ah. Oh god.
You're done.
The power of fist.
All right, we did it. Looks like he really was being controlled by that Grieger parasite. Aye. But we've still got more to do. First off, we'll need the Sandras to swing by and pick us up. Let's make our way back to the reef. All right, better mark this area on the map. Is that? Is he offering to give us a ride?
Let's not look a gift whale in the mouth.
Aye. I'm not getting any hostility from him anymore. Whoa! He's taking us to Ralphos Island. Adol, this is amazing!
Ahoy there! Give him what for, you two!
We're drawing close to Ralphos now. The plan might have changed a little, but we'll just have to roll with it.
Adol! Karja! We'll use the Sandras to draw the enemy ships away from the fort.
Then you guys use the opening to make landfall and start kicking some ass. Me, Rafe, and Dogi will be right behind you.
Sure you'll be okay?
Yes! We'll make do somehow!
Enemy ships approaching off the bow.
So they spotted the Sandras already. Guess this is our chance for a surprise attack.
All right, guys, we're going in. Sure thing. We got this.
All right.
That was a big help. Thanks. Right then. So that's Yurd's sport, huh? I guess it's finally time. Your brand! No doubt about it. She's definitely here. Right. I'm counting on ya.
All right. We'll hit that. But ads are about to start. I'm going to take my break. I'll be back in 5 to 8 minutes. Soon. Okay. Not a fight, a war, I guess. I don't know. We're doing something. I'm sure it's important.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh, found something.
Break elixir. Okay then. Who kills errand
Sorry.
runs?
Can you run me an errand?
It ain't Hugo. What's in that bag you got? Looks like supplies from the ship. Weapons, medicine, tools to make it. Well, this should be enough for basic preparations. Thanks, Hugo. Put these to good use.
What's next? Came out pretty good. Came out pretty good. There. That should do it. What's next? Thanks, Hoogle.
Thanks, Hoogle. You're a real bro. Ooh. Sin Star. Punishment Star. Sin Star Punishment. Oh, I can make Dark Glow. No. Take one.
All right. Better mark this area on the map. Get moving. Yeah. Something's off. Might want to mana sense
The
around.
extinguishers.
Oh, found something.
Basic craft stock. Oh, good.
Fear not thy fate. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom.
Those mana-wielding brats are here? But that can't be! Their ship is still out there!
We have our orders from Lady Yrd. You won't set foot beyond this point.
For her! Yeah! Okay, let's make our way inside. Looks like a hassle and a half.
Just punched a bird.
Strong to survive.
Get dunked. Oh, haha. Cute. Cute. Very good. I was seriously gonna miss that. My front flips are better. Heal potion 3. Nice. We're getting some real good stuff now. 74, 75. I think we switch this back to Veteran's Necklace. Veteran's Necklace? Is that what I had? Nope. Come on. Yeah. Hello.
A puppet. Maybe one of the villagers from Ilmer? We'll just have to take it down. Dodge this! Take the lead! How's this?
on down.
Who are you guys? Oh, right. The village. What happened to the village?
Are you from Ilmer?
Yeah. My name's Thomas.
That'll explain the events thus far to Toma.
That's what's been going on? I guess we didn't end up doing any good in the end after all.
I don't think that's true.
It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I got upset with my old man when the Grieger first showed up because I thought he was being too cautious. So my friends and I stormed out of the village and tried to fight them off. We had no idea just what we were dealing with.
I can respect wanting to take him head on rather than running away.
Yeah, but in the end, it didn't do any good. We even wound up being forced to help them.
Hey! Adol! Karja!
Whew, finally managed to catch up with you.
Yeah. We waited for a chance to slip by, and then the three of us came ashore. The Sandras is still out there, keeping the enemy ships busy.
Our opening gambit might have changed, but from this point on, we're back to the plan. Shall we start by escorting this guy to safety?
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
You and Karja go on ahead, Adol. I'm sure everyone else on the Sandras will be here soon enough once they settle things out on the water.
Aye. Counting on you guys.
Oh boy.
I'm almost impressed they built this fort. I guess it's just an old building they're reusing. Still, the Grieger poured their blood, sweat, and tears into this. Can't
Warriors
go wrong
Club.
knocking it down. Yeah!
Another puppet.
Another puppet here.
Nice. One cycle. Save me some time there.
Wait, this guy is...
Huh?
Seems they brought some of the Karnak townsfolk here too.
You! What was I?
That'll explain the events thus far to Clement.
So then, that nightmarish hellscape wasn't just a dream after all.
Pops?
Oh, Gren? That's good. You made it out okay then.
How do I put this? About Karnak.
I know. They told me what happened.
I see.
Pardon me, Adol, but is there someplace I can go to catch my breath? No doubt I'd only slow you down if I stayed put. All right. Sorry to trouble you, son. I'm still feeling a bit out of sorts.
Sure.
Rafe should be pretty close by too, so... Yeah, we'll get him figured out.
Okay, Adol. Let's press on. Yeah!
Five charm. Always good to have those.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh, found something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Need money. Kind of badly, actually.
Pretty sure something's around here. Oh, found something.
Firestar Plus.
Yeah.
Here.
Seems like a hard nut to crack. Yeah. Here I go. Here I go. Yeah. Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh, found
Dark
something.
drops. Good, 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 good. We go. That's kind of fun.
Here I go.
Kind of fun. Kind of annoying. Isn't that most mechanics, though?
Here I go.
Oh. No, I lost all my momentum. Damn it. Thought I could cheese it.
Here I go. Here I go.
Wow, that was effective. Ah, damn. Thin Seal Plus.
Moving.
Balls. Wait, I seriously missed that? Damn it. All the buried treasure. We got three crystal clusters and 5 treasure chests to go. Great. But I shanked that jump. And I did get a crystal out of it, though. God damn it. That's so annoying.
Here I go.
Five repair kits.
Here I go. Moving.
No! Oh, come on! It wouldn't let me latch onto it. That's so dumb. Oh, I can just... I'm stupid. I'm dumb as hell. God damn it.
Here I go.
I can just do this. This is what I'm supposed to have been doing the whole
You're
goddamn
going down
time.
with this one.
I'm not traveling back there to grab that chest now.
Here I go. Get moving.
I'm just not. Peculiar Har wood carving. Another puppet.
Another puppet? There sure are a lot of them around here.
That was pretty nice. I can't wait to see how stupid the speedrun for this game is. I'm excited.
Whoopsie daisy. Who the hell are you two?
Us? Who in hell are you?
Me? I'll tell you who. I'm the great Dawson from Karnak. That's who.
You know this guy, Adel?
Of course you do. I am pretty well known round town, after all.
This guy seems like a real pain in the hind. He's not one of the villagers from Ilmer, so let's just leave him here and move on. Oh, so you're not a total goody-goody after all.
Oh, that guy's another one from Karnak, isn't he? Gosh, would you look at that? Drunk as a skunk.
Good timing. Could we have you deal with this guy?
That's what I'm here for. Sure thing. You two be careful.
Definitely his dad. Definitely. What's wrong?
Probably should have spoken up earlier. Don't think you're gonna like it, though. We gotta go back to where we left Rafe. Now. No time to explain. Let's just hurry and get back there. Yeah!
What are you doing, you bastard?
Wasn't expecting to do this here. I worried I'd lost my chance after what happened to Karnak. But seems the trip home was worth it after all.
Damn it! We're not gonna...
Gren.
Hey! What the hell's going on here?
Rafe! What are you doing? This is Dawson! Your dad!
That's what I was afraid of. There's no way he could be drunk if he'd only just been turned back into a human.
Gosh, would you look at that? Drunk as a skunk.
He must have been a pretty heavy drinker before, though.
Rafe, what the hell has gotten into you?
Not a thing. But if you really plan to stop me, it'll have to be over my dead body. Gren, surely you can understand how I feel. If only a little.
Even if I do, that still doesn't make it right! Is this the reason you became a mercenary?
Hey, you crazy asshole! Why the hell are you trying to kill me? What'd I ever do to you? I ain't never even met you before!
Are you serious? You really think blatant lies will get you out of this?
I don't think he's lying, Rafe. The booze really took its toll on him while you were away. It doesn't seem like he remembers anyone. Not you, your mom, or...
What? What do you mean he can't remember? There's no way.
I'm not really sure what the whole story is here, but it seems pretty thorny. At any rate, don't worry about this. I'll take Dawson back to the ship myself.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Gren, you go with Rafe.
Dogi. Okay, I understand.
Adel, Karja, you two go on ahead. We can't let everyone's efforts getting us here go to waste.
Damn straight.
Alrighty. Crisis averted, I guess. Nothing to be done here. Off we go.
Feel that, shield brother? The air's thick with the stench of bloodlust. Let's go pay that witch back for her little nighttime spree in Karnak.
Okay.
Wanna take...
So now we can warp back here.
Let's go!
Grab the treasure chest that's literally just sitting right here. Wilgie Charm.
All right, let's go!
Switch!
It's literally...
Switch! Yeah!
Barrier-mancy text. Ooh. Mana barrier plus 100% duration. Alright, let's do this thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
After what you did on Kalon and Fallen, after all your little interferences, you dare sully my fort with your filthy presence? Karja, Adol, how much further must you torment me before you'll be satisfied?
You started all of this when you raided Karnak. Who in hell is this vessel you're after? And why are you trying to find him?
You mind your tongue, girl. The vessel is the one who will become our liege.
Your liege?
We Grieger of the Trident were born into this world from our human liege. And it is they whom we admire and respect above all else, who we long to serve with every fiber of our beings. Putrid whelps like you would do best not to speak of matters you know nothing about.
Seems like that's the case. But you serve a human. How's that make any sense? And if it's true, then why do you look down on us humans?
How dare you even presume yourselves an equal to our liege? No matter the era, you humans never change. You constantly discriminate, categorize, and restrict one another with all your little labels and rules and lines in the sand. In this way, you mask your fears and anxieties, shackling yourselves for the illusion of comfort and safety. Why, oh why, do you so desperately long to cast all your freedoms aside? I wonder if you might be able to understand, Adol. Human beings live their lives ever at the mercy of someone or something. That is precisely why I make them into my puppets. To liberate them from that wretched existence. Karja, Adol, come join their ranks and experience true freedom.
All right.
Allow me to liberate you. You quit. How shall I have you squeal for me?
You gotta figure out a way to pin her down, Adol.
You will come to regret this. Out of my sight.
How's this? Tasty!
You will brute! Out of my sight.
How's this?
Flittering about.
Someone's losing ground fast. Hope you're ready for some just desserts, Yuri.
Well, That fight was pretty easy. Unless there's more phases to it, in which case it might still be easy.
How could this be? Other warned me that young humans could improve at a rapid pace, but...
Wings? Where did those come from?
Shut your mouth! First you scar my face, and now you have the gall to pile even more indignity upon me!
Well, if you die, you don't have to deal with the indignity, at least.
But even if you manage to get through here, you'll never make it all the way to the Marine Triangle. The Balta Sea Force will come to know true despair in the waters ahead. I promise you this.
I mean, you've gotten pretty much bodied at every turn.
He let her get away. Guess we'll just have to be happy with that for the time being.
Adel and the others searched for the remaining Elmer villagers inside the fort. In the process, 7 more puppet Krieger were found, purified, and rescued. Eventually, the safety of all the previously kidnapped residents was confirmed. Woohoo!
Thank you so much for everything. You brought my dad back safe and sound.
I'm really sorry you had to go through that, son. I put you in danger all because I wasn't willing to listen to Grandpa and Roggle.
That's enough of that. You probably would have been more willing to listen to us if we'd been better about listening to you. Let's talk things over. Not just about fishing, but about how we'll all move forward from here.
I'd like that, Roggle.
Adel, Karja, we truly can't thank you enough. I shudder to think what might have become of us if you hadn't shown up. Well, technically, our plan didn't really work in the end. The only reason things ended up coming together was because of your quick thinking and unwillingness to give up.
Hey, if you ask me, you guys were really impressive holding back the white whale and nothing but a few fishing boats.
It was magnificent. You overcame all the odds like true men of the sea.
You folks sure know how to bring a smile to an old man's face.
It just occurred to me, but are you the rest of the Sandras's crew? Never in all my years would I have expected you to be a gaggle of teenage tenderfoots.
I see. What happened to Karnak? It must have been very hard for you, losing your home. And yet, despite that...
More like because of it, actually. We can't let any more people suffer the way we did.
Gren.
Well, at the very least, you'll always be welcome here in Ilmer. It can't replace the hometown you grew up in. We got all the fresh fish you can eat.
That sounds wonderful! Oh, thank you so much.
Mayor Clement, your town sure has some brave, commendable kids in it. Sometimes it can be hard for us old-timers to remember what it was like to be their age. But when I see them working so hard, it makes me feel like we still have a lot left to give.
I appreciate the kind words, Chief. Having said that, Gren, there's no need for you and the others to be on the Sandras any longer.
What?
Mr. Carpent has informed me of the course of events so far. By the sound of it, you've made great efforts to overcome every hardship within your means. And I thank you for saving me and everyone else you've come across. However, there's no need for you to continue putting yourselves in harm's way. Leave the rest to Adel and the Balta Sea Force.
Hold on a damn minute! We did all this. Got this far all on our own. We've learned so much from working with Adel and Karja. And now you want us to just...
Yes, you've learned a lot. I'm not denying that. So why not back off while you're still alive and put that experience to good use? Do you really think you're capable of doing anything against those inscrutable monsters? Yes, things might have worked out for you so far. But are you confident you can continue to face them despite not being able to use mana?
Confident?
You want me to be confident? Well, I'm not, okay? What do you mean by confident anyway? Being so prepared that there's not a single chance the slightest thing might go wrong? If that's what I need to wait for, then I'd be sitting around preparing till the day I die! This situation is sink or swim. Why are we even having this conversation?
Excuse me, Mayor Clement.
Mirabelle?
Do you remember back when the town was burning down around you? You came and tried to save us. I think Gren is just feeling the same way you did at that moment.
From what I hear, he pleaded with the Boltus Sea Force all by himself to join in and help rescue his fellow townsfolk. It's understandable for a father to worry after his son. But do you truly find any fault in his feelings or the actions he's taken?
Every parent has a responsibility to ensure the safety and happiness of their children. As a father yourself, Chief, I'm sure you can understand that. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, my. He went right for the throat there.
The mayor's still the same as ever, even in spite of everything that's happened.
Damn it. Huh? Oh, you betcha. Let's get everything prepped and cast off.
Speaking of father-son troubles, we've got another problem we still need to deal with. Wonder what he's planning to do now.
Oh boy. Alright. Handing supplies over to Clement will increase your contribution value. Good things may come to those who raise high enough. Okay. Yeah. The raise is pretty high.
Mankind and this...
Barrier Mancy. Sure.
You can't overcome Mother Nature. Got a meter? Anything else I can help with? Swing?
Alright.
Welcome.
I think I bought everything I need to here.
Anything? Goodbye.
Yeah. Be good to go.
Adel, Karja. Rafe said he'd like to speak with you. Do you have a moment to hear him out?
I take it you've calmed down a bit?
Yeah. I'm sorry I jeopardized our operation on Ralphos like that. I still have my mom to think about, so I'd like to stay aboard the Sandras if you'll let me. But you should know that I haven't forgiven him.
I'm sure I'm not the best person to ask this, but why were you willing to go so far?
That man. My dad, Dawson, used to be the commander of the militia and the best swordsman in all of Karnak. Me and my little brother Mark couldn't have been more proud to have him as our father.
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing the previous commander was a force to be reckoned with. And you say you've got a little brother?
One I was very close to. We spent all our time together. Both of us dreamed of becoming militia members like our father when we grew up. But then one day, the militia tried to crack down on a group of pirates who'd been making trouble in town. His sword arm was wounded during the battle. After that day, he wasn't able to swing a weapon anymore. As a result, he had to leave the militia. It wasn't long before he developed an alcohol addiction. It'd make him violent at times, but we truly believed he'd snap out of it one day. Go back to the man we used to know. Mark and I both held on tight to that hope. It was the only thing that kept us going sometimes. But then one day, he tried to make me buy him booze with the money Mom had worked so hard to save up. And for the first time, I stood up to him, with predictable results. Mark probably couldn't stand seeing him hit me over and over like that. So he offered to go buy the drink in my place. But as Mark ran to the store, a passing Roman army carriage sped by, trampling him to death beneath it. Ever since that day, I've had these dark, murky urges churning around in my chest.
Oy, oy, oy. Everyone's got such a tragic backstory in this game.
Rafe, I want your skills on our crew, so you're still welcome on the ship. But, speaking as the captain, if you cause any issues while aboard, you'll get zero leniency from me. If you can accept those terms, then you've got my permission to come aboard.
Momina is currently looking after Dawson. As long as she's there, I believe Rafe will be able to restrain himself.
Right. Sorry to have caused you so much worry, Dr. Flair.
There will always be cases where parents and children just can't see eye to eye. But no matter their relationship, there's still a bond between them that can never be broken.
Not so sure about that one, but...
At any rate, I understand your situation now. Board the ship as soon as you're ready.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Adol. Karja. Thanks.
He doesn't even bring anything of value, he's just there. Set sail!
At long last, we can finally get to the next region.
Everyone! Off the starboard beam! Look! Look!
Seems like he came to see us off.
All right, Adol. Set a course due south. We make for Specular Bay.
I like that the ship has all the customizations you have on it.
I guess those kids didn't need any help from us after all.
The princess has grown a great deal since she began working together with Adol. But I can't help wondering just why the Jarl... No, it's not my place to question. All shall proceed according to the will of Har.
Hey, Beacon of Reprisal, Chapter 5 done. Liberating Raffles Island is marked.
Oh, a new letter?
Harvest Festival prep. Malta Island. Callan. All right, Callan Island, boat, got a bunch of things to check out. All right. Okay.
Let's be off.
Great. Better mark this area on the map. All right, let's go. Great. Better mark this area on the map.
Okay, so they're not up here. There we go. See you guys. Play the beasts. There they are. Hello there, Ishmael. Did I just level up twice? They just keep spawning for right now. I just leveled up 3 times.
Okay.
Holy shit. Level 47 now. God damn.
Here to ask anything.
Refit. HP defense, berry recharge, berry potency.
Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
Yep, nothing I can get here.
My stomach could use a little something.
Okay. Pick all those up. Turn to the helm.
I'll chart a direct course.
I won't say no to a freebie.
What's that there?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Shark spotted off the bow, huh? Looks like it's chasing something. That would be a sunfish. I hear they're rather common in these waters. Think he's having a rough time being chased by that shark. Not that it affects us any.
And away we go! Full speed ahead!
Hard turns.
Let's help ourselves.
Alright, so we got a whole new section to cover.
No to a freebie.
I spy some movement on the wall.
Oh, that sunfish is taking a nap. There's a ton of theories on why they do that, from plain exhaustion to getting birds to pick insects off their bodies. But from this angle, it almost looks like sunbathing. A sunfish through and through. Ah! What are you looking at? A giant bird carrying a sunfish? Can't stand to watch this anymore. New event with Ashley has been added on the ship.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
We did get everything on Ralphos, so that's nice. So we're gonna check out all these blue question marks and also this island. Which I guess is a place that I have been.
Oh, is that a merchant ship?
Might be handy.
Here's a colorful bunch. You even got a raven with you. Did you know, according to the old legends, having a raven aboard your ship brings good luck? Yeah, that's an emissary of Har for you. This little guy's been looking out for us. Oh, so you're Norman, begging your pardon, ma'am. Name's Thrud. Fast as sea dog in Obelia Gulf. Maybe you heard me? Ended up stranded for a while thanks to the white whale, but it looks like he's finally calmed down. About time I should be getting back to work. Must be fate that we met, don't you think? If there's anything you want, just let me know. You may not look it, but my selection's pretty decent. Get a lot of valuable stuff in exchange for ferrying cargo around.
Want to take a look?
Blessed paper scrap. Yeah, fine.
It's all yours. I'm sure we'll run into each other.
All right.
All right, let's go. Want to take a break here? Hup. That's the stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh.
Ooh, an empty bottle. Perfect.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Huh.
Fishing bait
Didn't
EX.
expect this here.
All right, cool. We got everything off this island.
Bet we can make landfall on that.
75%.
Island.
Let's go around Ralphos, and then we can.
We can see the fort from here. Good thing we brought him down, huh? Sometimes I envy how easily pleased you are, Gren. Can't you just be happy for once? We rescued the villagers. Not to mention reunited with you.
Mm-hmm. And what could be better than that? Wonderfully done, Wraith.
Yeah. Glad to be back.
He sounds very glad to be back, doesn't he? He sounds absolutely pleased as punch.
Island ho! Should be able to land there.
Anchor. We're going ashore.
All right. Fruit trees. Lots of fruit trees. This is unusual. You hardly ever see fruit-bearing trees growing on the coast. They make the fruit more vulnerable to sea breeze, but they look all bright and unspoiled. Kind of shocked that there's an island like this in Sunalia Basin. Well, there doesn't seem to be any signs of the enemy nearby. Why don't we call the others? Hey, Gran, Rosa, it's safe to land. Oh, this place is way bigger than I thought. Check out all the fruits growing around here. This many, we could probably make some fresh tarts or juice. One lovely island you two found. We try. Anyway, let's get to harvesting. Heck yeah, just leave it to me. I'll have the place picked clean in no time. Better not go manhandling them. We don't want a bunch of bruised fruit. Excuse me, who are you? Come over to see what the ship was all about. Whoops. Didn't realize anyone was living here. Sorry to intrude. We're the Balsa Sea Force's flying squadron. Spotted your island and decided to drop by for a look. Sure doesn't look like that of pirates, though. Because we're from Karnak. Mean to say the entire town has been enslaved by the Balsa Sea Force? What? No, that's not the case at all. You not heard about what happened to Karnak? Sorry, I never leave the island, so I'm not very familiar with what goes on elsewhere. Should introduce myself. My name is Nana. I live in the settlement near the center of the island. You mind telling me more about what became of Karnak? That'll quickly summarize everything the Sandras have been through up to this point. Grieger, you say? It sounds like things are quite a mess outside of our little home. Thank you so much for informing me. Never heard of them. I guess they haven't been here yet? That may be due to how the ocean currents tend to amass garbage, debris, that is, in our surrounding waters. The only outsiders we tend to get tend to be pirates and merchants who've run adrift, strange folks such as yourselves included. Don't have any outside contacts? Oh, not at all. We have everything we could ever need here. Don't hear that every day. Wait, you said there was a settlement? What's it like? Sorry, but you're better off staying away from it. The uncommon as it is, another ship did show up here recently, one man by a band of rowdy pirates. They went on an absolute rampage and caused us no end of trouble, so everyone's feeling a bit wary of strangers right now. If they were to see you, they might even try and run you off. Sounds like we shouldn't go any further inland then. You are all ready and raring to go. Doesn't exactly make up for it, but do feel free to pick some fruit and bring it back with you. My family tends this grove. I'd like to do what little I can to help the people of Karnak. Please take as much as you'd like. Definitely appreciate it, but are you really sure we can have as much as we want? Yeah, it's just no problem at all. This island's a bit unusual, see? Fruit grows so quickly that we're able to harvest it multiple times throughout the year. In fact, I don't think we've ever been short on food the entire time I've lived here on Falling Island. Sweet! For real? That's amazing. I think we just stumbled into a full-on fruit paradise. Maybe right. What she said is true, I mean. Like a dream come true. Yeah, though we could just go getting our chains yanked. But hey, she's the one who lives here. Might as well treat ourselves a little. Wonder why there's Grieger magic all up in this bitch.
Alright, better mark this area on the map.
Shadow and Karcher work together to harvest the fruit from the tree. Oranges look pretty good, huh? Might as well grab some fruit while we're here. That wasn't very nice, Karcha. Crazy that they even have pears here. They're firm and shiny. Might as well grab some more fruit while we're here. Right? Lemons? No lemony goodness, just standing next to this thing. Make for a hefty enough harvest for now. Time to head back to Nana and the others.
Not this way. Oh?
Come on, let me fish.
Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
Alright. Large fish.
That's the way. That's the way. All help out.
Come here, you.
All right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Quite a fight.
North Tuna.
Okay, let's ride.
Look at this massive fall. I guess we got a little carried away. Might not even be able to get it over to the ship without Dogi's help. I know it's a little late to ask, but are you sure it's okay for us to take so much? Of course. Don't worry about us. Sample some for yourselves, and if it's your taste, then come back for more. You can even make it a trade next time if that helps you feel less reluctant. Alright then, guess it's time for us to shove off. We'll swing by again with another visit if we get the chance. Please do, I'll be waiting. Starting to get the munchies already. One or two couple, right? I thought we'd sail ourselves right into the lap of luxury. Their generosity is much appreciated. It'd be a boon to everyone's health, too. Fruits are extremely nutrient-dense, after all. Now I get what Graham was making such a big deal about. Damn straight. I need to make some juice and desserts with them before they go bad. I can't wait. I was practically thrilled to pieces. Guess it's all that picking we had to do paid off. Say though, hard to believe one island could be so bountiful. True, the discovery to end all discoveries. We can establish regular trade with them. It could really give us a boost getting Karnak back on his feet. About that, when I really think about it, something doesn't feel quite right about all. A lot of debris in these waters, sure, but the Sandras had no trouble pushing through it. If the island's not on any of the Balta Sea Force's charts, doesn't that seem a bit off? Balta Sea Force really not know about it? At the very least, I've never heard of it. Balta Sea Force should already have a full layout of Obeliga Gulf mapped out. Put it that way, it definitely does give me pause. No, there's something else that's been bugging me. When we were on the island, the only paths we could see were wild game trail. A weird thing to notice. It just means there's loads of beasts living there, no?
No.
She also said that there was a human settlement near the center, didn't she? And harvesting the fruit would mean having to take a round trip over and over again. Animal tracks aside, isn't it shady that they don't even have a single man-made pathway? It's got a point. The whole story about having fruit growing all year round seems rather unusual as well. Speaking of the fruit, having heard everyone's thoughts, Adol began having his doubts about the island. With that in mind, he decided to try his druid monocle on the fruit. A good call, let me give it a go too. Lens of mana, truth became clear. There's no normal fruit. It was radiating the same undead energy as the Grieger. The hell, what's going on here? Whatever you do, don't eat the fruit. Oh, something wrong with it? Fruit's giving off Grieger energy. Grieger? Saying these are Grieger in the shape of fruit? What, now we have to worry about them in our food? We toss it all overboard? Calm down for a minute, everyone. By the way, you mind using your mana to inspect us? I'd like to know if handling the fruit has had any adverse effects. Adol informed that he didn't notice any physiological changes occurring amongst the group. At least we can take some comfort in that. Glad we found out before anyone took a bite. Wait a minute, Gren, did you? Felt so good, I was super hungry. I snuck a few before we came aboard. You what? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Rest in peace, Gren. Hey, I'm not even 1 foot in the grave yet. Only fooling. Maybe our powers can heal you? A great idea, go for it. Either way, it'd be best to look into these fruits and fast. Better have a talk with that Nana lady again, too. Adol and Karja attempted to treat Gren using their mana powers. After that, they landed back on Fooling Island. Well, this place is swarming with Grieger, and Nana acted like she had no idea they were even here. But they even were. What's the big idea here? Were they all hiding during our last visit? If they had been, I don't see the point in bothering. Anyway, let's track down Nana and get the facts from her. Oh, but before that, I just had an idea. Any chance we might be able to see something through the Druid monocle here? Holy, there are Grieger vibes coming off every damn one of these fruit trees. That one's creepier than meets the eye. We better brace ourselves, Adol.
Should be a good spot to rest. You're mine! Yeah! You're mine! You're mine! How's that? Switch!
Ah!
I knew you could do it, Karja.
Get donked?
Something's here.
All right. Alright, we go. Just bitter remedy. Defroster. Hmm. There you are, we've been looking for you. What's you? What's the matter this time? I already told you not to come any further into the island or the settlement might give you trouble. Sure, except we haven't seen a settlement anywhere around here. So what's really going on? Climbing up on us, huh? Something's definitely fishy about all this. This island is lousy with Grieger. You mean those monsters you told me about? I haven't been aware of any. Why would you ask me such a thing? We're mana wielders. We can see it, not just the fruit. In the fruit either, there's Grieger energy all over this island. That's so. And you're the mana users I've heard so much about. Since you can see this island for what it is, there's no need for me to play being human anymore. What do you mean? Told you before. This place is called Fooling Island. You're the Trident created it long ago to be an undying orchard, one that would be bountiful for all eternity. Humans blinded by their own greed would then try and exploit it, for more than they needed. The idea was to use that greed to serve her own ends. However, whoever eats the fruit from this island eventually becomes a deathless Grieger themselves. Like my cute little pet Miming there. What in the? Turn any humans that arrive on this island into Grieger. That's the order the Trident gave. Miming and I ended up here because of a shipwreck. Started off as only a pup, but he kept eating one fruit after another, and now look at him. Sure, it won't be long before you all start to change too. Blood and thunder, you're the again? Always sticking thorns in our sides. Circumstances don't matter to me. All I'm concerned with is following the Trident's orders. Now you've exposed the island secret, your fate is sealed. Let's do this, Adol. Yeah, you thought. Jump away from me, you little shit. Whew, that wasn't too tough. You alright, Miming? Wounds won't heal. It's true, mana users really can defeat the undead. Pretty clear that you're out of your league. That's us going easy, too. Of course, we can change that if you're keen on duking it out. Fine, I surrender. Not out of any desperation to live, mind you. Just have to say goodbye to Miming. This is all. Maybe you'll be willing to spill the beans. How's this different from Puppet Greed? Not a clue. You're the only one who would know. I hardly even understand my own situation. Either way, if you have the power of mana, the effects of the fruit will wear off, or so I think. It's not part of the Trident, so I can't speak with any authority on the matter. Power should have been able to cure it, but I guess we can't relax completely yet. Put it like this then. Is there any way to completely prevent someone who ate the fruit from becoming a Grieger? I honestly couldn't say. However, there are two others on this island who may have some ideas. Benithli and Neri. There are other islanders besides you. I thought that settlement story was just a lie. It was, but you would have found it unusual if a person who clearly resides here told you there wasn't one, no? We're neither human nor a Grieger. Our existence lies somewhere in between. Miming and I were barely clinging to life when we watched up here. Our bodies succumbed not long after. Because we had eaten a bit of the fruit, our souls remained behind. We're no longer living, we merely exist. Yeah? Imagine my two fellow islanders are idling their time away somewhere. If you're curious, why not go talk to them? Need your permission. Worried about Gren, so let's see what we can find out. Whole island's a mystery anyway, wouldn't hurt to explore it some more. Alrighty.
Pretty sure something's around here. Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Super repair kits. Glass completely blocked. We could probably shatter this thing if we went all out, but it'd still be tough going. Kind of counts as a wall of sorts, right? Yeah, it's definitely a huge enough pass for one. I get you. You want to call him over, is that it? Adol and Karja sent Hugo back to the ship with a message asking for someone to meet them. This is the boulder you guys want me to smash, huh? Not quite the same as a wall, but these fists ain't too picky. Thanks for getting me in on this. Glad we can count on you, Dogi. Of course, besides, I could do some limbering up every now and again. Got a real track record, but the only question is, why'd you bring half the crew with you? Told them I was going ashore, they insisted on tagging along no matter what I said. Damn it, how could you dupe us like that? Gonna be okay though, right? Right? I mean, I'm not gonna wake up one morning all blue-haired and gray-skinned. Who knows? Can't say anything for certain. Oh, give me a break. While we're on the subject, none of the fruit from this island has been circulating around Obelia Gulf, has it? Say on a pirate or merchant ships, perhaps? Wondering if we might all slowly be turning into Grieger without even knowing it. Don't say that, I'm already a nervous wreck after eating just 2 of them. Remind me whose fault that was again? Now, that's how you're gonna be? Don't believe it's ever been distributed outside the island. As a matter of fact, this island was all but non-existent until just recently. Even the occasional ships that did manage to wander their way here had their entire crews turned to Grieger. Well, that's a relief. Or wait, that's nothing good about that at all. Let me ask, Nana. You'll continue to help Adol and the princess with this, won't you? Friend is very important to all of us, and we want to make sure he'll be okay. Probably the reason Adol and Karja decided to spare you, so maybe keep that in mind, yeah? I'm well aware. Nothing but love for Grandin with this bunch. Now we gotta make sure extra sure not to let him down. Alright, first things first. Let's get this path opened up. Give me some space, everybody. Whoa, you're a total beast, Dougie. Not that bad, big fella. Don't call me the wall crusher for nothing. Normally I'd ask you to join you in exploring the place, but you can leave the rest to us. Yeah, best we leave you mana users to handle things where the Grieger are involved. Guess the rest of us will head back to the ship then. I'd really like to give you a piece of my mind and then some, but since you're cooperating with Adol and Karja for the time being, I'll just say keep it up and leave it at that. So be it. Not that I'd go so far as to call it cooperating. What's the matter? Stomach just started hurting like crazy all of a sudden. Get back to the ship and have Doc look him over. For sure. We'll see you two later. Good luck with the investigation. Thanks. Got this. You don't think Gren will actually... Nah, I'm sure he'll be fine, right? Ah, but something about this feels vaguely nostalgic for me. What, you mean Gren and them? Yes. Could have sworn I'd forgotten what it was like to be human. Hmm? Anyhow, Gren's counting on us to figure out a way to keep him from going Grieger. Let's move on and find those other islanders. Armor Star Plus. Can I run up a incline, please, game? Thank you. Alright. Star Plus. My word, are you humans? What in the world brings you here? That'll explain everything that happened with Nana. Nana has always been one to strive towards the Trident's orders. Meanwhile, I wasn't even aware we had visitors. Sorry, but we're gonna need your help, actually. You know any way to stop someone from turning into a Grieger? Let me see, I can't promise it's relevant, but there was an incident that bothered me once. Just so you're aware, the Trident's underlings come by periodically to collect provisions. See, to the Grieger, the fruit that grows here is both satisfying and rejuvenating. It's so. We should burn it all down later. In any case, it's our duty to gather the harvest and present it to them. We may be merely souls now, but we can still materialize with enough concentration. But once, when I was in the middle of gathering, they scolded me, saying not to mix in any bad fruit. That you mixed in, exactly. Golden apple that had been picked from a tree on the far side of the island. Golden apple, that's rarer than rare. Quite so, though to be fair, I'd never seen any apple trees on this island before to begin with. Sure, they must be growing somewhere around here still. Grieger just hate apples? I honestly can't recall one way or another. After all, I'm indifferent about most everything these days. At any rate, sounds like it could be worth searching for one of those golden apples. Grieger hate them so much, they have the opposite effect from the rest of the fruit on this island. She picked it from a tree on the far end of the island, so that's where we ought to head next. Putting that aside, you red-haired boy, the sight of you puts me ill at ease for some reason. Mostly makes me feel like I'm frittering my time away. Makes sense, Adol spends every free moment he's got trying to dive into some adventure or another. Brings back old memories, oddly enough. How hectic and driven I was back then. My efforts to obtain aristocratic levels of outrageous wealth founded a trading company that worked tirelessly morning, noon, and night. One day I put to sea, despite knowing it was a reckless move at the time, all in an effort to outdo my competitors. As a result, my ship sank, and I found myself stranded here. Now just look at me. So frustrated at first, knowing I'd never be able to finish my life's work, but over time I simply stopped caring. Everyone on this island seems kinda out of it in one way or another. Well, we asked, she answered. Let's look for another person now.
Sure, something's around here.
Dark lumps. I feel like she should talk to a doctor if you're finding dark lumps. Oh, it's you people. Watching from a distance, I already know the sitch. The ones Nana took for a ride, yeah? Not too pleased to hear you put it that way, but you're all caught up, then we can cut to the chase. Do you know how to stop someone from becoming a Grieger? Me think. Don't know if it's related, but I am familiar with a rather unusual phenomenon. Been watching the weather around these parts for nearly 100 years straight now. What, you spent all that time just staring at the sky? Sure, there's nothing else to do, nor anything I wanted to do, so what the hey? Not as if I'd ever be able to leave this island anyway. Seems like an odd choice, even for being stranded here. Wouldn't expect you living folk to understand. Everything seems to matter so little once all the hardships and rigors are gone. Well, whatever. Back to what you were going to tell us. Right. On the night of the typhoon, I saw a tree get struck by lightning and turn into normal for an instant. I reckon it was on the far end of the island, over the high cliff top. The undead energy took it back over just a few minutes, but I think I recall thinking it was pretty extraordinary. Lightning, huh? Natural energy. That is also present in mana. Maybe there's a connection? Not sure about the boy, but you're Norman, ain't you, lass? Seeing the flames of ambition in your eyes really takes me back for some reason. Nana said something similar. And now that I get a look at your getup, are you a pirate? I was. Haven't been out to sea for over a century, though. Looking back, it might be my punishment for betraying my loyal crewmates and scampering off on my own. So I ended up carried away by the ocean and washed ashore on this island. Managed to survive off the fruit, but eventually the injuries I got, well, the drift must have taken their toll. Now nothing's left of me but my distant forever with no real purpose. Sure does grow dull. Getting depressed just listening to the guy. Guess our next move is to head to the far side of the island for now. Here's a gigantic boulder number 2. Feel the wind blowing through the gaps. Could be there's a cave past here. Bringing this boulder should open more of the island to explore, but this one looks a lot hardier than the last. Seems like it could be a real struggle to bust through. Do we want to try asking Dogi again? No telling if he can actually break it, though. Adel and Karja sent word to Dogi by way of Hugyo. Let's have a look-see here. That's it. Pretty solid. Looks like it must have fallen from the subsoil up above. Way sturdier and thicker than the one from earlier. So sorry, but I don't think I can smash this thing for you. Afraid you'd say that. But a guy like you can do the impossible, eh? Appreciate you think so highly of me, but how's about we look for another way to deal with it? This is where you were. Did you already meet with the others? We did, and they gave us a few leads. Then the stupid boulder decided to cut us off. Now we're stuck with no way to move on. I see you suppose no choice to give up, then. Giving up just isn't my style. You do realize that what you seek might not even be on the other side, don't you? Oh. You truly are something, nothing like at all like the rest of us. Actually, I do have one suggestion to offer. We may be able to demolish this boulder with Miming's help. Miming, you mean your pet Krieger? Yes, this battle against the two of them has him tuckered out. But I've fed him plenty of fruit, so he should be feeling better soon. Surprised he can bounce back from a beating like that so quickly. So you're saying we can leave this one to you? Yes. After all, you don't seem willing to let this stop you. Well, I'll go check on Miming. You wait here. Will do. Sounds like that's settled. Guess I'll head back to the ship then. Wait, she said, but for how long? At this point, I would have rather just gone with her. Oh, there you are. Miming is back to his old self, little by little. I believe he can help you break this boulder now. Get right to it then. Time to make pebbles out of this thing. Alright, Miming, whenever you're ready. Miming charged headfirst into the giant boulder. Hey, that did the trick. Now we can finally press on. If I recall, the inside of this cave is fairly expansive. There should be an exit if you make your way upward. Aiming for that might be your best bet. Keep that in mind. I really don't have the right to say this, but for whatever reason, I want to see all your efforts be rewarded. Kind words, but you already fooled us once, so I've got no intention of trusting you twice. I understand. Now you're really throwing me off. Anyway, come on. Let's see what's up ahead, brother. Vitality elixir. Excellent.
Oh, lucky me!
Wow. Aryan amulet.
That's the stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Oh.
Something's here. Let's join forces.
Why? Jesus. This is such a big explosion. Panacea. Yeah.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh, found something. Here I go. How's this? To me. How's this?
I see. That hurts quite a bit. All right. Silver cheese. Okay. Wow, now there's a fine tree. Kind of strange to see one growing in a place like this. Does seem like it'd be a pretty good lightning rod. No doubt, this being the highest point on the island and all. The guy said the tree lost its Grieger energy for a short while after the lightning struck, yeah? Give it a closer look with our mana. I'm sensing Grieger energy from this tree. Did we pick the wrong one? Working real hard, ain't we? Proper crewmates you are, looking out for your pal like that. Oh boy, so the whole gang's here. Have you come up with any other leads since we last spoke? No real luck, sad to say. Thought this might be the tree with the golden apples, but I guess our hunch was off. Where have I seen this tree before? I don't notice some letters carved lightly into the trunk of the tree. While the message is a little hard to make out, it appears to say, with prayers for my family. This, it looks like a note someone left behind. I think that might have been my doing, that is to say, back when I was still human. I completely forgotten. Why did you write it here, of all places? Let me see, if I recall correctly, it was because I buried something important beneath this tree. A memento of my family, a charm with runes engraved into it for good luck. How could it have slipped my mind for so long? Just what happened during your human days? The area I lived in was plagued with natural disasters. Everyone was desperate to rebuild their lives, but piracy was becoming more rampant at the same time. One day, a band of pirates raided our settlement and began plundering everything we had. My family said they wanted me to survive, if nothing else, so they risked their lives to ensure my escape. But the little boat that Miming and myself were on capsized. When I came to, we had washed up on this island. Just so, former pirate, you've got my condolences. Family sounds like wonderful people. Yes, they truly were. The charm had a mana-like quality to it, one of the Grieger were none too fond of. So I decided the least I could do was bury it somewhere with a pleasant view. But now I'm neither human nor Grieger. All I do is follow the orders from the Trident. I'm sure this isn't what my family would have wanted for me. Thank you, Miming. Grieger or not, I guess you're still human at first. Anyway, we searched every male of this island now. Yet we still don't have any leads on how to save Gren. Now what? Edel, your pocket's glowing. Edel pulls out the Leela shell. Edel, where are you right now? Something your vicinity, familiar aura. Familiar aura, the only thing nearest is the tree, though. Check that tree capable of housing mana. Given the right trigger, power imbued into it should manifest. As golden apples, maybe? Probably, if we can get one of those, we might be able to cure Gren. Only thing is, the lightning I saw was what triggered it before I. Means we're gonna have to wait for the next thunderstorm. Actually, my power will suffice in its stead. Should take until nightfall to prepare. Although a poison to Grieger may still be hope for former humans. Possible to break curse binding your souls to this land and restore you. Restore humanity? There's a shock. I didn't even consider the notion of being human again. Yeah. If you're up for it, we don't mind lending a hand. Our share of the crop's going to be top priority, but we do owe you all for your help so far. Being human again would mean giving up our Grieger bodies, huh? Still, with the souls loose, we'd be able to leave this island or even make it to the afterlife. Wouldn't she liken it to a poison for Grieger, though? I don't particularly enjoy the thought of having to suffer. So you're okay with staying at Grieger? Oh, yeah. That's death. That was the death status effect. It puts you at 1. So it's kind of a misnomer, because it doesn't kill you, but it does a pretty good job of getting rid of most of your health. I've lived as a Grieger now for far longer than I ever did as a human. The conversation we're having right now feels no different from talking to your average person. So even if your body's a Grieger, I still think your hearts are human. So instead of spending each and every day zoning out on this island like you're already dead, why not try and live a life you can be proud of? That's a real normal way of looking at things, not that I disagree, mind. But even so, it isn't a choice we can make right on the spot. Fair enough, it's really up to you in the end. We'll give you until we come to collect the apples to decide. Right, Adult, let's head back to the ship and get the guys up to speed. I think I'll make it. I'm not going to turn, am I? Stomach still hasn't stopped twisting, and I've got this crawling feeling all over my body. Like I said, you'll be fine. Quit worrying yourself sicker, will you? Just have some faith in those two and sit tight. Adol, Kartra, you're back. How'd the investigation go? Good news, we learned a lot, actually. Adol summarized what Leela had told them. Special golden apples, and you're gonna get them for me? Nice work out there, guys. What's left now is to actually pick the things, huh? Yep. So it's gonna take a little while to prepare, possibly even until tonight. Tides around this part of the sea tend to shift at night. Why don't you guys disembark while it's light out and wait for it to get dark on land? Yeah, that may actually be the safest way to go. Counting on you two, save me before I start going all Grieger.
All right, let's disembark.
9 a century since I last got this much exercise. Suppose that means Miming wins this round as well. What are they doing? Well, welcome, you two. Beneathly and Grandinary were playing with Miming. Didn't you just tell us that all you do is stare at the sky every day just a bit ago? What can I say? Something came over me and now I can't keep still. May not look it, but I had the fastest legs on my pirate ship back when I was human. Been feeling rather spry myself. I got to remembering how it felt to work around the clock managing a trading company. Made me realize how much time I'm wasting here. Sounds like you're becoming more human. Oh, you could be right about that. Speaking of which, are you two here about that earlier matter? Yeah, we were thinking of standing by here until we go apple picking tonight. See. Have you decided on what you'll do? Golden apples can turn a Grieger back into a human, right? Can't say I ain't curious. After all this time, the thought of no longer being undying anymore spooks me. Very true. Our once infinite time would become limited. Wild world of fun up there. I'm of a mind to leave the island too. Continuing life as a Grieger is beginning to feel wrong to me. I've only just come to this realization though, so I'd like more time to sort it out. Putting it on hold again, I see. Suppose that's fine. Friend's name is Gren, yes? It's a bit late to be saying this, but praying that he at least does not become a Grieger. Me too. It'll depend on how many we manage to harvest, but I guess we're obligated to set some apples aside for these guys too. Should we just wait here until night falls?
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, that's Zuddle things. Would you mind playing with Miming in the meantime? None of us are able to go all out entertaining him, so he's always left to amuse himself. Got plenty of time, so why not? Thank you. We run down to the bone before you know it. We'll just be watching from a reasonable distance. Miming, bursting at the seams with energy, began to run around the island. Adol and Karja then chased after him in a frantic game of tag. And stay sane after going back and forth across this island so many times. But I tell you, playdates with Miming are back-breaking work. We appreciate it, you two. This might be the first time I've seen him so satisfied. In the meanwhile, night fell before we even knew it. Looks like Layla's ready too. About time we climbed through the cave and got to that tree then. A raven's flying this way. The Grieger ship is approaching Fooling Island. Should we intercept requesting orders? Grieger ship? Probably here to pick up more fruit, I'd wager. Why now of all times? What will you two do? Can't return to the Sandras. Right. Get into a scrap here and we'll risk tipping them off about the tree. Adeline and I will stay on the island while the Sandras keeps a distance and scouts things out. I'll go ahead and write a response now. Incredible how quickly you two can assess a situation. This is nothing, really. At any rate, if they're sailing this way, then you two need to hurry. Yeah. Even so, it'd be best to figure out who we're in for. Let's hide in the shadows for now, Adol. Thanks for the welcome, wannabes. You know why we're here, right? We worked as swiftly as we could to ready these for you. Please take them. Very considerate of you. Fruit here's mighty scrumptious. Can't wait to dig in. Preparedness is appreciated. Now for a second order business. My messenger tells me they sensed the meddling presence of mana on this island. Ring any bells for you folks? Nope, not in the least. Good to say, I'm getting so awfully forgetful lately. The whole truth and nothing but, right? Warning you wannabes. When who disobeys orders where spouts lies will be stripped of their selfhood and made into my slave. Keep that firmly in mind as you answer my questions. Naturally, we're aware of that. Isn't that right? Of course. I have something of note. Swimming picked up on a strange relic the other day. Remember where it was buried? She'll take you there. Should have mentioned that earlier. We have to look into it pronto. We'll take care of things here. You two should hurry over to the tree. Looks like they bought us some time. Let's head over now while we can, brother. To the tree beyond the cave. Do I have to do the cave again? I did miss a chest, but... Alright, let's just... slide to the left. To the right. I'd really slowly past that guy.
I bet we can catch something here. Found something!
Oh. There we go. Finally hit him. Boop. Pick the fish.
Let's give it a shot.
Nope. Alright, now we scoot.
Let's make tracks. Warm up. Go time, Karja. Here goes.
There. Joop. Oh.
Looks powerful.
See you guys later. Yep. Nope. Go. Come on. Hear me? Preparations on my end are complete. And we've just arrived at the tree. Ready when you are. Right. Without further ado, I shall send my mana over. Oh, they really do shine like gold. Mana's power will likely dissipate by the time dawn breaks. Adel, please do hurry. Okay, let's get a move on and pick those apples. We don't know how long Nana and them will be able to stall for us. Adel and Karja quickly harvested the apples and then hurried back along the path they took. What? They already caught up to us. With this mana I'm sensing, it's liable to burn my beautiful eyes out. Just have to wipe it out as ordered to keep all the glory for myself. I'll let you. These are ours. The Islanders. We're doing the same thing, but we have to take care of this first. Wait, hold on a sec. Over there. Are those? You finally noticed. That's right. You're the island's resident wannabes. For a while now, you've been sniffing around the place. Still tried to hide everything they knew about Mana, not to mention the two of you. That's why I used the powers the Trident bestowed upon me to turn them into my obedient servants. Sure, they prepared themselves for the worst, but this sickens me to my stomach. Wake up! That's it, let it eat you. Here's an idea. I'll have a lot of them deal with you mana wielders. Come on, step forward, kill the mana wielders. Guess we have no choice but to use our powers to snap them out of it. Yes, burst is done. I hate that spell does so much damage. See ya, doggo. Pick up already. How long are you gonna stay like that? Yell them all you want. It won't do a thing. Because Grieger are unchanging beings. Now that the wannabes have transformed into obedient Grieger, I'll be using them as my pawns for all eternity. Cut your hole. And you're humans, remember? Not Grieger. Don't you want to leave this island? Well, if you come with me, I'm telling you now, I can't guarantee what might happen to him if you try to interfere. Killing them our only choice? Gotta be another way. So we gotta make a decision when it comes down to the wire. This quest has taken a lot longer than I thought it was going to. They are. This is the source of the meddling mana. It's so bright and shiny. Hurry up and cut down the tree. You say something? Oh, wasn't it you? Now's our chance. No way! Inconceivable. You shouldn't even be capable of betrayal. I won't forget this. Guys, you did it. I always hated that pompous, stuck-up buffoon. Getting back at him was like a breath of fresh air. I don't remember the last time I felt so frenzied. Got a hold of ourselves when both of you called out to us. Right, Miming? Great to hear, but what's with that light? Because you fought against us? That's alright, we were prepared for this. At this rate, we won't even make it through the night, let alone get your humanity back. You told us to live our lives we can be proud of. Those words that gave me the courage to take a step toward that. Let me to express my gratitude as well. I'd be feeling as though I was human again. Die in style because of you folks. Thanks for crossing paths with us. Okay, I'm sure you'll all end up where you should be, at the people you are. Oops, I got one last thing to do before this is all over. Go on, Miming. Miming brings over a golden apple. Why are you giving this to me? Couldn't be too late for you yet. I'll hedge my bets on you too, lass. Mary. Guthly. Gunthly? That name is hard to say. Probably don't have much time left either. Make the choice you won't regret. Choice I won't regret. Want to change. Even in my last moments, I want to live in the now. Okay then, time to get moving. Got another stop to make now, so let's set sail straight away. Cattle and crew headed off to a certain place. You're here. Welcome to Minorca Village. A lot of merchant ships pass through here, so it should be easy to get wherever you want to go. Wow. Amazing how vibrant and full of life villages are now. I don't think it's as impressive as you make it out to be. Really so different compared to when you were alive? Guess we didn't even have the capacity to rebuild back then. The area was littered with crumbled, abandoned buildings and fallen trees. A far cry from this beautiful community. You're right. I didn't realize it was in such shambles. What's Nana saying? Things were more run down back in her day. Really, we should show her around more then. Would have been nice to show her how Karnak used to look. Her eyes would have fallen out of her head. Can't see or hear Nana anymore, can you, Gran? Imagine that now that my body has taken this form. This is proof that you being a normal ghost and of a normal human. Make sure your soul goes where it should once your unfinished business is done. Yes, I will. I know I'm not very long for this world anymore, so I plan on seeing as many places as I can to ensure I have no regrets. So I plan to use the time that Miming and the others gave me. Hope you have a great adventure. So do I, especially since I know nothing of these present times. My nerves feel so restless. I haven't felt this excited in over a century. Then, guess this is where we part ways. So long. Already? What's going on? But take care. I don't hold anything against you, so if you're ever in a pinch, just let Adol and Karja know. Thank you. Wish you a wonderful voyage. May you all live lives to the fullest. You already leave? Yeah, with a smile at that. By the way, how are you feeling? Yeah, as you can see, I'm back in tip-top shape again. Really? What about all those belly aches you've been having? You even ran off to the sickbay clutching your stomach after we gave you the golden apple. Still not better yet? All about that. The doc gave me another checkup, and he said I was just having indigestion from overeating lately. Excuse me? Basically, it turns out I was never getting Grieger eyes to begin with. Well, sorry for making worry about me. Hey, what now? You have any clue how much trouble that caused? Give me back all that toil we put in for you. You're banned from snacking for a while. Oh, come on, have a heart, Adol. I gotta get Rosa to give you a good scolding later. No, please, anything but that.
And that takes care of that.
Okay. Holy Potion 2. All of that for a Holy Potion 2. A bottle, really. Where am I?
All right, let's go.
Let's get back on the ship. I'll save. Alright, and I'm gonna call it here. About that time. That quest took so much longer than I was anticipating. I thought it was just gonna be like little island, clear the things, grab a few chests, and be done. Apparently that's not the case. In any case, thanks everybody for coming and watching and chatting and hanging out. I appreciate it as always. I will be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I will not do a double stream of this game again. Hang on, I have to... Ads. Which need money, god damn it. Probably I'm not going to do another double stream of this. I'm going to start mixing it up. But there will be more of this throughout the week. So that's going to be fun. In any case, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. Till tomorrow. Bye-bye.